Good morning. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Shanna Covarrubias, and me along with Carmen Seward are going to be heading up the Mercy Ministries. So if you would, with me, go ahead and flip to the back pages of your bulletin. I've got some information in there for you about some specific ministries that we are rolling out. So that you know if there's something that we're doing that you're really interested in, or if you think there's an area that you're passionate about that we are not working with, that you would love to start some kind of work within. I'd love for you to come talk to me about that as well. So St. James has partnered for many years with the Glen Ed Pantry, and so we're going to continue doing that with food drives and free will offerings, etc. But we would also like to be spending some time actually going and volunteering our time there, getting some groups together. They have some pretty limited hours, but we're going to see if every once in a while we can take a group to come serve them and interact with the people that are needing the food there and not just making it a monetary donation. So if you're really interested in that aspect, let us know. We are also going to partner with SIUE and their International Hospitality Program to be kind of not host families in the sense that a university student is going to come live with you, but a host family in the sense that they're brand new to our country. They don't know how things work here. They maybe don't know good restaurants to eat at. They don't know where to get their car taken care of. They just need like a set of people who they know care about them and that they can contact in like a parental way in the United States for guidance if they need it. So it's really about just creating relationship with a university student from another country, and then especially at the holiday time, inviting them to share a meal with your family when you celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas or Easter, so they get not only that cultural aspect, but they also don't feel alone if they don't get to go back home to visit their family. It's not about, again, having people stay overnight at your house, but it's about just creating relationship with people who are very far from home. So that one is really you just work directly with SIUE to sign up, but I'm the contact person on there if you're interested on how you go about doing that. We're also going to partner with the Glen Carbon Elementary School. It's really nearby. Turns out that right here in Glen Carbon, there are families who are going without food, especially children. That perhaps on the weekends when the kids aren't getting the meals at school, they're not really getting fed. And so one of the ways we're going to try to help out at the elementary school is packaging up some non-perishable foods to send home with kids on the weekend. This is something that they already do at the elementary school, but they have some gaps where there's a few more families they would like to support, but they're not able to with the funds that they have right now. And so we've got Sandy Hall, who's interested in being the head person on that. So if you're interested in that, you can get a hold of me or Sandy to try and help out these kiddos who need us right in this area. Meridian Village, we're going to meet with them as much as we can. Right now, they've just got kind of like a computery thing that they need some help with. You can read more information about that there. Debbie Rathert is the one who knows way more about the project than I do. So if you're interested in helping out Meridian Village and you like conversing with people and data entry, talk to Debbie. And if Meridian has more projects that come out that they need help with or they want help with throughout the year and the upcoming years, we're going to try and help them out with those as well. One thing that we want to make sure that we're doing here in this church is encouraging each other and lifting each other up, especially on achievements in times when we're really feeling down. And so we're going to have a cards ministry where a group of us get together every once in a while and write encouraging notes in cards, whether congratulations on things, birthday cards, anniversary cards, cards reminding people that we're still thinking about them after losses, even after it's been a few months or a year or around the anniversary of a loss. And so if you're really good with words and encouragement, this would be a pretty low commitment thing to just be able to show people that you're praying for them and caring about them. We want to also be visiting people, so we've got some friendly visitor ideas. We'll be visiting with, shut-ins. We only have a couple of shut-in couples here, but, they need our love as much as possible. We also have different people in our church, other people who we'd like to be visiting more regularly. So if you just have the time and you want to invest in a new relationship with somebody, we'll be doing different visitations. We also want to lift up new parents whenever they have a new baby, to offer them the support that we can to help them get through the adjustment to that new life. Tina Enke is going to be heading that up, so let her know if you're interested on being on that committee to lift people up during that time. We're going to partner with some other LCMS churches, other Christians, and Joe Rathert's going to be helping me schedule some of the help that we do for other congregations in this area. We want to be unified as Christians. We want to focus more on unity than on division. And sometimes we get caught up in this congregation versus this other congregation. And so we're going to try to show that we're all on the same team by supporting them in different events that they have going on, especially ones where they maybe need extra sets of hands. These would be like work days where they have like clean up their grounds, or other kinds of events where they just need a lot of hands and they're not always getting the assistance they need within the congregation. So Joe will be letting us know whenever there's one of those events coming up, and then we'll ask for anybody who's available that day to just come help us meet whatever needs they have there. And lastly, this one is one that I'm really, really excited about. We're going to see how we can partner with Mosaic Pregnancy Center. They have many different needs for volunteers, and there is a vast, vast range of volunteer opportunities. So some of that goes as far as, like leading a Bible study with women and families who visit there. Other things are more like have a volunteer day where we pack up a bunch of baskets and things that they give to the brand new moms and families who need support at their center. And so not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but if you have a passion for pro-life and for supporting some ladies who are in a very difficult time of their life, we'd love to have you sign up to do some volunteer stuff with that. So as it says down here, for more information, there are going to be some printouts in the back of the church in that nice little bookshelf thing of even more details about each of these ministries. There'll also be some sign-up sheets back there if you're interested in signing up for something today. And you can contact me anytime if you think of something else that you think our church should be engaged with in serving our community and meeting the needs of people who can't always meet their own needs, and just living the gospel as Jesus calls us to do all over the place. I think that's really all I've got for you guys. We really want St. James to be a place that bears all the good fruits that Christianity and knowing the Lord do in your life. And so part of that is serving others. And so I know we have the power from the Lord to be able to make big changes in the Glen Carbon and Metro East community. And we just got to get out there and be the hands and feet of Jesus. So all my contact information is in here. Let me know.